Dias Crusaders. Today is Tuesday, Martes, October 7th, 2025. Please join us in the mission statement of our school.
St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic School promotes a reverent, respectful, responsible community of believers who are empowered to know, celebrate, and share God's love through academic excellence, spiritual development, and service to others.
Today's prayer intentions are for the Church, that it may always be a bright light that leads people to find peace and happiness with God and neighbor.
En el nombre del Padre, y del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia. El Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres, y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. En nombre del Padre, y el Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Today, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we are talking about another Hispanic saint, Juan Diego. Juan lived in the 16th century in central Mexico. He belonged to the Chichimeca people, and his original name would translate into the name Talking Eagle.
Juan Diego was his Christian name. Juan was a 55-year-old convert to the Catholic faith. On December 9, 1531, Juan was going to Mass when Mary stopped him as he was making his way down the Tepeyac Hill.
Mary asked Juan to go to the bishop. She wanted a great church built on the very spot where he was standing. Juan was overwhelmed. He wanted with all his heart to do what the lady asked of him, but he wondered how could the bishop believe such an unusual request.
Juan Diego went to the bishop. The bishop was not sure if he should believe this amazing story, so he thought of a way to handle the situation. He told Juan to ask the lady for a sign. Before granting the lady's request, the bishop wanted proof.
Early on the morning of December 12th, Juan Diego was hurrying along the same path. His uncle was dying and he was going to get the priest. Mary met Juan and told him that his uncle was better. Juan found out a little later that his uncle had been cured at the moment. The lady wanted Juan to go back to the bishop to ask him to build a church. Juan told Mary that the bishop had asked for a sign. Mary sent Juan into the rocky area nearby and told him to gather the roses that were there. Juan was puzzled. It was winter and the bushes were bare. But Juan followed Mary's instructions and was surprised to find that there really were roses growing there. Juan picked all of the roses and went to the bishop. He carried them carefully in his cloak, which is called a tilma. In the bishop's house, Juan let down his cloak and the beautiful roses fell to the floor. Juan smiled and then realized that something else was capturing the bishop's attention. He followed the bishop's eyes, which were looking to his cloak. There on his tilma was a beautiful image of Mary, exactly as she had appeared on Tepeyac Hill. The bishop had received his sign, and Mary would have her church. After Juan's particular mission was complete, it is said that he became a hermit. He spent the rest of his life in prayer and penance. His little hut was near the first chapel that was built on Tepeyac Hill. He was greatly esteemed. Parents considered it their fondest wish to have their children grow up to be like Juan Diego.
Juan took care of the little church and greeted the pilgrims who began to come there to honor their Mother of Guadalupe. He would show them the miraculous tilma or cloak that preserves Mary's beautiful image.
Blessed Juan Diego was a prayerful, sensitive person. His lifestyle helped others see in the miraculous image of Guadalupe God's love for his people.
Happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños, to Madison in pre-K 4. Her birthday is today. Happy belated birthday, feliz cumpleaños atrasado, to Derek in 5th grade, Emma in 4th grade, and Eli in kindergarten. They all celebrated their birthdays yesterday.
Today for lunch, we will be having boneless chicken wings, yellow rice, and roasted sweet plantains. The swap out option today will be a cheeseburger.
Good luck to the middle school boys soccer team. They have a game this afternoon at St. Charles.
In other news, Praise Choir will have rehearsal today after school in the music room.
At 2 o'clock this afternoon, we will be participating in a living rosary in the school gym in honor of the memorial of Our Lady of the Rosary. It will be led by the 8th graders. Please make sure that your class arrives on time as we will be starting promptly at 2 o'clock.
The Scholastic Book Fair is happening this week in the school library. It is open from 8 a.m. until 3:30, 2:30 on Wednesday.
Today's Bible verse is from Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Remember to make it a great day, Crusaders. Que tengas un bien día, Crusaders. On behalf of Emma,
Mrs. Landy,
And Theo, hasta luego, Crusaders. Adios.
Barefoot he walks, a simple man. The hill he climbs, with hope in hand. Our Lady calls to him, a message to impart. San Juan Diego, tell them build the church. San Juan Diego, upon my holy earth. The bishop doubts, a sign he needs, a miracle to plant the seeds. Our Lady